So, Mechwarriors, you have are hot on the heels of your success against the Clan Ice Hellion swarm tactics. Spent some time resting and recuperating, and we are reaching the time of year where it is scheduled that you will be have opportunities to challenge your commanders for their rank.
As Mbaku would say, it's challenge day.
Yes. So we have already done a challenge between Karam and Nikita for the right to challenge Star Captain Jewel Feng to the for the rank of Star Captain. Nikita won that competition in a very, very close decision.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
That was really close.
Yes, there was the obstacle course, and Nikita got 4 of the 7 targets in the nick of time, because Karam would have had an opportunity like the following shot.
Karam needed one more.
Yeah.
Karam was up by, I think it was 3-1
Yeah.
in targets.
Well, you were having so much trouble with that one thing where you didn't have the endurance to climb or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki won fair and square.
Yep. So with that success, you have an opportunity now to challenge Jewel Feng to a trial of position.
And I will do so.
All right. So you find through you can look up the whereabouts of Star Captain Feng and find her to be at what turns out to be a surprisingly familiar locale.
So you're saying it ain't no Fang?
So you get the coordinates for where she is at the moment, and see the sign to a brand spanking new franchise of the Laser Warrior.
I was waiting for it to happen.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Franchisee.
you enter the bar, and lo and behold, Connor is behind the bar, and sees Xerxes, and he kind of lights up and says, "Hey, bro!" And then sees Frederick is like, "Check your weapons at the door."
Don't look at me. Look at Frederick.
Yeah. So so there is now a weapon check at the door.
Guys, you gotta go ahead. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, I'll check the weapons. That's fine.
Yeah, think the you know that bar they go to in the at the beginning of Serenity, and there's like the carousel of like weapon buckets.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's that sort of thing.
Treasure chest.
Yeah. So you and you see sitting at one table here, Star Colonel Devlin Hazen and Star Captain Jewel Feng. Just sitting next to each other, having a couple of drinks.
Oh.
They greet you like your group as you come in.
Yep.
What does anybody do?
Well, I will head over to address your friend.
High five, my bro.
All right.
And I will greet myself and say, this time I wish to challenge you in a trial position.
Huh. Jewel says, bargained well and done. We will meet on the challenge field first in will 2 hours be enough for you to prepare your mech?
Star Captain.
Very good. Star Colonel Hazen, this is satisfactory for you. And he gives a nod and a smirk, and then just kind of puts his head back down into the note pewter he was studying. So Xerxes, you sidle up to the bar with Connor, and he'll hurriedly pour you a drink and set it down in front of you and like clink glasses with you and hey bro, so I think I got a knack for this whole merchant cast thing.
Sweet.
Like,
well,
I don't just have my own bar, I've got my whole chain of bars.
What?
Oh.
Awesome.
And it was my idea. The Merchant General is really, really proud of me.
Amazing. I knew that you could do well. There is a warrior spirit within you still. Success was always assured.
Can I get a tactical analysis of my surroundings? I
Yeah, so this it is currently like at the tables south of the bar are they look to be mostly technician and labor casts, but in Jade Falcon uniforms. So
any of those guys from last time we had to like
no, here, let
calm
me...
everyone down and berate Frederick.
Yeah, so the
yeah.
so the technician cast are wearing kind of tan coveralls, and then they have big padded pauldrons on the shoulders of their coveralls that have like a gear icon that marks them as members of the technician cast.
Ah, okay. What does what's the symbol for the merchant cast?
It's a I actually don't recall. Probably. Actually, I don't know.
A Jade book and a top hat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it actually has a
Guy from Monopoly.
yeah.
Just a big dollar bill.
Oh my god.
You're right back. A literal credit chip is like stapled to the uniform.
Yeah, I don't know if there actually is a like canon version of the icon for pardon me. Yeah, so I don't know if there is like a canon icon for it, but there certainly is an icon, and that is what Connor has. But that would be more of a like a pin on his collar instead of like built into like working clothes.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. So
now, is that representative of where they sit in the hierarchy, or is that more of just a like?
it's more
needs coveralls. Okay, we pumped out 50,000.
Yeah, and it's
rated coveralls,
and it is to mark, station. Like you guys are all wearing, Jade Falcon field uniforms, which are like unmistakable as anything but. You have a cape. You have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got half capes, don't we?
Yeah.
Way too many knives on my person, personally. Like bandolier knives.
Knife per square inch goes through the roof.
Is there a dance floor, or is that karaoke down there?
So it is a stage. Here I can. If I do that, does that give you all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the uniforms that you are all wearing are. Something like that.
Cool.
Half capes for everyone.
Yes.
Lando approved.
And they're reversible. One side is camouflage, and one side is I think a tan.
Luxurious and practical.
There you go.
Xerxes may have to invest in a cape closet.
Yeah. So the stage is set up to be a stage for things like music and other performances, but right now it's just set up with a large projector screen for transmitting different like right now there's probably just some you know what, there will be a lacrosse game on.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Just wait down the road when we shoot past Terra and find all the Canopian cat girls and mermaids.
So Nikita is planning on challenge. It has challenged Jewel Feng officially now.
Yep.
So Connor gets word of this and is like, "Hey, so I heard that your star commander is just challenged for the star captaincy. Do you want me to put the match up on the big screen?"
1 second. I think I have a roll for this. Sensors, military.
What tomfoolery will this be?
Oh, this is all the tomfoolery. Well, should we not talk of exclusive rights?
I mean, I am listening.
I do believe there is something they call exclusive. What is it? Darn, what's the word? Oh, fuck. Just added. What's that?
On your seat.
No, like exclusive sponsorship. That's it. So maybe all of our trials could be only televised through your bars for modest price, of course.
Seriously, you're forgetting most of us aren't very charismatic, so I don't think people would be going out hand over fist to watch us.
Well,
notice the sparkle on my teeth as I smile.
Yeah.
Yes, you're the exception. The rest of us kind of have issues.
Also,
Well-
don't we not have any money? I.e., everything is owned by the state.
Yeah, pretty much. But
More or less, but
like,
So
Allow me-
Officially, yes. Unofficially, no.
allow me to let me make a call to my superior.
yeah, because like I'm thinking this is something that like knowing Connor is this person. Xerxes kind of wants to like help his bro
Yeah.
because bro's thing more awesome.
Mhm.
yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think he has money, right, Connor?
Well, yeah. So it
Probably.
like the merchant cast more like at large more deals in terms of like commodities. But there is some currency when you can't just do a straight trade. So there's a unit of currency that the clans use called the Kerensky.
Who didn't see that one coming?
Each clan would have their own currency internally.
No, they've got one collective currency.
Interesting.
Oh, trade would be terrible if it did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
We all were thinking the same thing. We just didn't want to say it out loud.
I think the clans would actually would just be revert to open warfare if they had to constantly calculate
exchange rates.
duty.
Oh,
Yeah,
my favorite
exchange
episode of
Fuck
DX9,
it,
the
shoot them.
Gowron. When Quark tried to explain
Yes.
taxes to Gowron.
I love they're all standing there.
I don't know this. No more.
Yeah. You have been accused. That is all there is to it. I love that.
You have
That
been
was a
accused
fucking
of
amazing
taking down the
episode.
great house with money.
So good.
It's my favorite episode.
I love how they repulsed that woman wear clothes.
Yeah, House of Quark is definitely one of my favorite episodes of all time. Also, the return episode as well, which has my favorite line of Julian's in it, where it's him and the Klingon woman show up in the infirmary all fucked up, and then Jadzia and Worf show up in the infirmary all fucked up, and Julian's like, "What happened?" And then Quark and looks at the woman and like, and then he asks the same thing of like Jadzia, and she looks at Worf and like, it's like, I'm just gonna stop asking that question. People come in, I'll treat them, and they can go.
All right,
That
so
was a good episode. Hey, actually, the commonplace there is Grilka. Grilka just made Star Trek so much better.
so can we
Yep, back to Max.
back to Max? Well, not necessarily Max, but back to the bar. So does anybody have anything they wish to do, or shall we just skip right ahead to the trial?
So what's the name of your franchise?
Is the Laser Warrior?
Yeah, laser word.
Oh, so that's just not okay.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Crom is helping himself to several fusionaires, I believe.
Very good.
Well, I'm working on getting you unlimited fusionaires.
Yep.
As in my last experience outside of the Civ Co in a bar, I'm just going to look around and assess the tactical situation.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really a tactical situation. It's a bar. Your
Yeah, a
bar.
normal bar is supposed to not have one, but you know,
Yeah.
as I wrote in my character last time, I was in a bar.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Does the bar have a tactical situation? No, it does not. Okay, just checking.
All right.
If you're-
Do we want to watch from the VIP room, which I think is the northeast corner?
Yeah, there's sort of a lounge area there. The the match could be put up there, but also down at the south end, there's a big projector screen.
Well, I do believe we had that installed ourselves or repaired ourselves.
Well, that was on the previous planet.
Oh, was that the previous planet?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's like we haven't seen Connor in like a year.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So in that year, Connor has started a franchise operation where he has a chain of these.
Obviously, our Sibkin are like very successful one way or another if they survive.
Well, as they should be.
Not necessarily. We beat the crap out of each other a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of us have brain damage.
I
know I do.
I wasn't going to say anything, but...
All right. So, Nikita, are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Very good. You can join the flex session. Trial of position.
Okay.
I'm surprised that's not used more often.
What's that?
The 3 words trial of position.
I mean, yeah. So, Star Captain Jewel will be piloting a Summoner Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That is a sexy, sexy ride.
Too bad we lost both our summoners.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed about that.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, we
It-
were facing some tactically very sketchy situations.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, it took me a while to start picking up on the tactics for playing this game.
Okay, I'm set up there, Dave.
Very good.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
In this trial, may combat be the judge. Begin.
It's still at the laser warrior.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me move you over.
Thank you.
Let me know if anybody wants to do anything at the bar while this is happening.
I'm just gonna watch the table which Hazen's on to see what the reaction is to the trial. Because Hazen smiled when the challenge was issued, so I'm wondering what the Hazen is going to think about how this goes.
All right. Give me a straight 2d10 roll off because we.
Yep.
All right. So you win initiative on the first turn. Jewel Fang will walk forward 5 hexes.
Okay. One, two.
I've actually been looking forward to watching Dave watching you play a summoner because I don't really get a lot of chance to see a really good player play a summoner.
Oh, thanks.
It is one of those mechs that I look at and go, you're very shooty and you kind of move, but you're also very heavy, which it's kind of weird.
Well, I forget, where do we have our mech list for our trinary? Or our battle group?
7 is run for 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Flex sheets. I'm gonna move that next to run 4, 7 hexes.
And we are 9 hexes apart.
Yeah.
And because I'm elevated, there is no modifiers in either direction.
Yep.
Fire at will.
So after tonight's session, or like later this week, can we get like on the text channels just a post-it of our actual mech list where it's just like it's locked so no one can modify it except you, Dave?
So Bree actually has the spreadsheet that is the your roster. So
Yeah. I'll have that set up. Make sure hopefully everybody has access to it.
Because sometimes I feel like I want to like switch to maybe a lighter mech so you get more room for battle points for someone else.
Yeah, I think you could pin it on Discord at least.
That's what I'm saying. Because we have the text channels up there, we could just probably.
Yep. All right. So Jewel hits with an LB-10X autocannon, landing 3 pellets, and in return, looks like 2 medium lasers hit.
Yep.
You're in your Nova Prime like usual, right?
Yeah.
Nikita?
Yep.
So minimal damage. Move to the next turn. What are the odds? All right, another 2d10 roll for roll off. You're very evenly matched tactics wise.
Yeah.
Very evenly matched.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying the tiebreakers are even real close.
You win the tiebreaker.
All right.
All right. Jewel will jump 5 hexes. Get behind some partial cover.
And I will jump 5 hexes.
Okay.
And I'm in bushes. And you have partial.
Yep.
Needing up, down. I'll do.
All right. So Jewel will just fire a single PPC.
Yep.
And miss.
And I got a lucky hit.
Did you? Look at you.
Yep.
Hit me in the center torso for 7 points of damage. All right. Moving on to next turn.
Oh, too bad.
Jesus.
This is a battle of the wits.
Seriously.
All right. Your move.
1 second. I have to log out. It changed to Natalie's login for some reason.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
So, Radix, you're paying attention to Star Colonel Hazen. He appears quite impressed with the so far the like the like first this is the first like 30 seconds of the fight, so he's just kind of like like he like kind of goes like taps the table when Nikita landed that lucky hit.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna send over some Fusioneers to their table.
So he's alone at the table now because obviously Jewel is in the cockpit.
And he wasn't drinking before. He was actually working on a pad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will send a drink over and just kind of raise a glass to him.
Are you sending it over? Or are you bringing it over?
That's a good question.
Very different meaning.
I will bring it over.
All right.
May I join him?
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
you
certainly.
have control of your own limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you walk?
Are you bold enough? Do you have the boldness?
I'll walk in front of him.
Okay, I jump.
Roll for swagger.
All right.
Roll for swagger.
Jewel will stay put.
Nice.
11 partial cover. Gonna be a really tough hit.
And Jewel will Alpha Strike. Gets you with LRMs.
Yep.
No luck with that PPC yet.
Nope.
And in return, looks like nothing hit.
Nope. Nothing hit.
All right. So cagey so far. Moving to next turn.
Yep.
So Star Colonel Hazen is like, Mechwarriors, take a seat. Your Star Commander is making a good showing.
I am constantly impressed by his abilities. Thank you. And for you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Matt, make me a. Actually, Matt and Xerxes and Frederick both make me perception checks.
Sure.
And then while we're doing that, Bree and I can do initiative. Haha!
Nice.
Yeah, so you will
I will jump to cool down.
Matt, I am going to send you something privately.
Discord?
Yeah. So you catch a just a glimpse of a message on his notepaper.
Ooh.
I have done my turn here, Dave.
Okay. All right. I think Jewel will stand still again. And that'll be 3 trees. So I need your move and flex.
Oh, okay. Sorry with that. You still have partial cover?
I do.
Okay.
And you now have a tree in the way.
Oh, that means my shots are impossible. That's fine.
Yeah. And my shots are near impossible.
Okay.
So you're both keeping the tactical advantage over each other. Good job.
Good Mechwarriors do.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
So,
Round.
so, all right, let's go for initiative again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right. So, Nikita, is your move.
If I jump to 2122, does that give me partial? Since
20.
you're elevated?
21, 22. No, you would not get partial.
Okay.
That's way up. Yeah, Tom run my iron. Probably kill you. It's like
That's there.
and
1, 2, 3.
that. That's it.
So, Xerxes, how do you react?
Typing.
Okay.
Jump for 4. Is that still, that's a +2 or 3?
+2.
+2, yeah, alright.
Okay. Jewel will back off.
Okay. You still have partial, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
And its range of 13.
Those are your impossible shots.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Okay.
And my shots firing PPC and LRM.
Yep.
Oh, got lucky.
I
PPC,
did.
PPC missed you by 1.
Yep.
And then incoming is nothing. On to next turn.
Turn. All right.
All right, so initiative.
Okay. And is Frederick? Frederick, are you right there with me, or did you?
I didn't
not come.
5, 6.
I'm beside you if you want to communicate with me at all.
Well, I'm sat at the table with him. I just wasn't sure if you had sat down or if you just walked past.
I sat down with you.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I will. I'll just. How to say this?
Yeah. Feel free to take your time and compose it. All right. So Jewel will run there for a +3 and will open fire with everything.
Am I still able to torso twist to get everything?
Yep.
Or am I in your...
Yeah, no, you get everything, but it's range 6.
Okay.
Oops. Well, I'll keep that.
Well,
Well, we're gonna have to do it anyways. So.
not necessarily. Like if I'll ask for a roll if you if I want to roll from you.
Okay. Sorry, and what was his rank again?
Star Colonel.
Thank you.
So he outranks you by a great deal. He's in command of the entire cluster.
Yes.
So like the entire 7th Falcon regulars are under his command.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the summoner still manages to miss with the PPC. Landing a spattering of hits with the autocannon and LRM.
Yeah.
And in return, looks like I take a pair of lasers, one to my left leg, one to my center torso.
Yep.
All right. So some damage, but nothing really telling yet.
All right.
Moving to
Next
next
turn.
turn.
Okay. I think I'm.
Beat that roll.
Holy shit!
Oh wow.
That's a good roll.
Sneeze about there though.
That's an excellent roll.
I see she has Xerxes. Get it when you need it, Quark.
Hulk smash quirk.
I'm gonna jump there.
But you didn't do so shabby your fucking self. Holy crap. I think I know what I'm going to say, Dave.
Okay.
So I will kind of lean forward a little bit away from like a little closer to him and just be like, and then I will say, interesting news coming out of the smoke jaguars recently.
Oh, what have you heard?
I'll
Called your bluff.
yeah, seriously. Fuck.
So give me a perception check.
Okay. He has unstrapped his blaster. God damn it.
Mine's in the coat check.
What's that?
My blaster's in the coat check.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to watch if this?
Yeah, you're definitely.
Just like you know.
So this is mostly for Xerxes, but yeah, if you want to make perception checks as well, Frederick and Vradix.
Yeah, because I've got to notice that he's struggling in front of the Star Colonel.
So, Matt, your read is he hasn't checked his note pewter. So he has no clue what you're talking about because he just hasn't looked at it. He's
Gotcha.
he's like you've just handed him a drink. He's like, oh, this is a really nice drink, and you just get a glimpse of the notification on the note pewter before he has.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And Frederick, you would also, with that kind of a perception check, you're going to get a similar. So in your just a private message, in your direct messages in Discord.
Okay.
back to a mech duel.
So I jumped.
Yes. That is a good spot for you.
That's an excellent. That's kind of where I was kind of aiming.
Mm-hmm.
Where? I did jump. Oh.
Ooh, boy.
Alright, let's jump there. Into a heavy woods.
This could be a hard shot for me.
Yep, that's the idea. You give me a hard shot, I'm going to give you a harder shot.
I don't even think I have numbers I can.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, oh no, it's. Yeah, they're going to be 14s.
Alright, range 13 over partial. Well, I need boxcars to hit you, so. But hey, free shot with PPC is free shot with PPC.
Yeah.
Nope. Alright, next turn.
The
I cool down.
this letter would it be considered like an intelligence report?
So you probably haven't seen. Well, you would have seen communications like this,
Okay.
where like there are some things that are just addressed to like all members of the Jade Falcon Tumon, and that are just kind of like news bulletins. This is a little
Okay.
more direct than this.
Considering who it's to, we shouldn't be reading it.
Oh fuck no.
So, Star Colonel Hazen, when do you think we're going to invade the Inner Sphere?
Give me a moment to get a response to that.
A different way of beating around the bush.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's such a bold question.
All right.
With so many issues attached to it.
Jewel's gonna stand still.
Actually, you just gave me the perfect out for it then. Yeah.
Who knew Frederick would be your good wingman?
Oh no, Frederick is the awesomest wingman.
Well, at least I changed the subject a little bit.
No. It works perfectly. Like, yeah, it definitely works perfectly.
Alright. Let me just.
Smoke Jaguars? Inner Sphere? What?
You aren't there.
No, I'm not. Actually, I was going to ask if I can make a perception roll to see if I look around. Because he's currently stonily staring at the screen.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, again, you get kind of a puzzled response from him.
Before he responds, can I make a comment though?
Yes. Yeah.
I would say considering the it wouldn't be a like a message to the full Tumon though. What would you call it?
This would be like a kind of mid-level like communique.
Okay. Considering the mid-level communique, the recent mid-level communique, I think sooner than later.
At that point, he's like, just kind of realizes and picks up his note computer, and then his face goes white. And then he starts scrolling through this letter, because there's clearly more to, like, you just saw the first paragraph of it.
Yeah.
And you just see his face light up. And just gets this, like, Kerensky's ghost.
Can I, like, how do I, like, is there a role for keep my poker face?
That would be fast talk.
I'm gonna say, what's the good news? I mean, he didn't keep his.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah, you. Well, luckily for you, Matt, he's really not paying attention to you. He is, like.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to make it look like I didn't just read it off his pad.
Uh-huh.
And then have him make me eat his gun.
No, again, like, you don't think that, like, you know, if anyone's in trouble, he is, because he left his pad unlocked.
The IBM security training.
So obviously, as a smart colonel, he would, blame the technician who handed him the patch and not putting proper security on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're clan warriors, we're never wrong.
Yeah, so you think he's putting two and two together, and so, like, after he takes a minute to, like, read this, what you've said, it's like, come here, don't let anyone know that you have seen this. But he hands you his note computer to read the whole thing in, like, bring the rest of your star over.
But Xerxes is visibly aroused.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I will.
There is a message from the Khan. Meanwhile, Jewel Fang opens fire on Nikita. Oh, did not get a roll higher than 4. That's awful.
Shit.
Ouch.
And in return,
I got 2 medium lasers.
I got two medium lasers. All right. So, Nikita's looking pretty okay.
Yeah.
And Jewel is starting to look a little bedraggled.
Alright. Next turn.
Yep. Jewel will jump there. And I'm going to put that in the lore dump as well for because it will very soon become public knowledge.
So can I see it, please?
Yep.
Dude. Oh, that is fucking cool.
Well,
Okay, so yeah, I would motion over the rest of the gang, and
You have to like go and tap me on the shoulder or something. Sorry.
oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
oh no, I'd like come to each of you and be like operational security is invoked, you know.
Snaps your pension and gets out of his seat.
And also then bop you on the forehead and like stop saluting and act casual.
That's not.
Let me roll for career soldier then, just to make sure I succeed.
All right.
Or do
Jewel
you
fires
mean me?
PPC and misses, and takes nothing in return.
Nope.
Yes, totally casual.
Totally casual.
All right, and we're back to initiative for Nikita.
Casual Mechwarrior is casual.
Cluster.
Pay your phone bills, fuckos.
My co-pilot is in the house.
Hey, Rain.
Baby.
Oh, hi, Rain.
Hey, Rain.
Hi, Rain.
Hello, Rain. Look at our motionless icons. How you doing, Rain?
Hey.
Hey, Rain.
Hey.
Everyone says hi.
Yeah.
Aww. Aww.
She is like, what the fuck is this thing on my head? Why does this make people noises?
Yeah, she has a very puzzled look on her face.
Like, give me that look as this Phyrexian construct.
All right.
Considering all the magic cards you leave around her.
Oh,
Let's.
I like that.
All right. So, Jewel is firing PPC at Nikita.
Yep.
Still, I don't think I've hit you with that PPC once.
No, you haven't yet.
All right. Return fire.
Nothing.
Nothing. Playing it real cagey for now. Initiative. Wahaha!
Jesus, I thought that 40 wasn't. 9 was high. Now you have 55.
Yep. Managing to roll a 28 on 1d10 is all right.
Work.
Nikita, your move.
Yep. Yes. I have some several options here.
Yep. All right. Jewel Fang will walk backwards 3 hexes. All right.
And
One of these days it's going to hit. I believe in you, PPC. You can do it. Nope. Wow. Nothing.
oh, center torso.
Uh-huh. That's starting to get worrying. So back at the bar, Star Colonel Hazen is like, do you understand what this means?
This is a watershed event in our for our chances to crusade. That I know. Just the intelligence alone sorry, which clan was it? It was Smoke Jag.
Smoke Jag, yeah.
Yeah. Just the intelligence alone that they can glean from the crew and ship will be invaluable.
This changes
And
everything.
also,
The odds of me dying young on the battlefield upon the corpses of all my enemies is risen tremendously.
Wrong for that. Nice.
All right, Bree, back to initiative.
Okay. Go to the heat phase and
Oh, a trash roll, only 20.
Radix, Karoma and you think alike.
oh,
There we go.
holy shit!
You double.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I doubled her roll last turn, so...
Yes.
Oh, you did, yeah. Only off by 1.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, well, you are making your roll, Bree. I will be right back.
okay. Oh, there's no shot there.
All right, what did we manage for range? 9 hexes.
I got 13s because of the wood stuff.
Yeah. One of these days. No, it is not this day. There, I rolled a 10, needed an 11. All right. Initiative. This is turn 12 somehow already, and we're... Very rare that games could take this long.
I like to think of this as Nikita learned from his last fight of being too rash and too rushed.
Yeah.
I actually did that on purpose in the first trial to play that mech not entirely as it was supposed to be played.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like Nikita would make that decision. It also made it more fun.
Yeah. All right, we'll jump over into those heavy woods. Nikita, your move.
Hmm. Two, three.
That should be a 2.
Wait. I can do that though. I'm still not gonna have shots on you.
No. And I have 13s back at you. So, next turn it is.
Yep. Much as I dislike squandering.
An initiative win? Wow, we got the exact same results for initiative, basically. Oh no, it's slightly different, but yeah. Alright. Okay, that is Jewel done. Nikita.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mates.
Okay, here we come to it.
Does that run for that's 7 hexes? So that's
+3.
+3.
Range 2.
Range 2. This is where it becomes fun.
Do I smell Alpha Strike?
Is that bacon or just his Mechwarrior?
Alright.
1 second, I gotta go to the next turn.
I think I'm going to step away for a few minutes. This might take a little while.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I'm knocking out the little one here.
Not a problem.
Night, Ray.
All right.
Good night.
Night, Ray.
Night.
Alright, so, Summoner is certainly alpha striking, because she does not have a heat problem. Needing 7s and 8s.
Yep.
Just that PPC was, like, is defective.
Only a novice blames the technology and not the skill of the pilot.
He's a better pilot.
So, a spray of LBX pellets, none of them finding anything vulnerable.
You got literally one of each location, except for the head.
Oh boy. Well, let's see how that goes. So, we get a hit to the left leg. We get a hit to... another hit to the left leg. We get a hit to the right torso. And then another hit to the right torso. Ooh. That is worrying armor in a number of places, but it still holds. Alright. I need to make a pilot check. I succeed. Moving to next turn.
Yeah. So I am toasty warm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice and toasty warm.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a close roll.
Holy shit.
The summoner's a solid mech. Listen,
It definitely is.
Alright, we will go there on a jump. Yeah.
how fast can I move? I am really thirsty.
Yep.
Still jump 5.
Let's jump.
Ooh, coming in to keep it close.
That is jump 2.
Is that bilateral partial or no partial?
It's bilateral partial.
If he goes one south, it's bilateral partial, but chosen by the person who won initiative.
Yes, but it is a move is locked in, so that's plenty from the peanut gallery. Thanks.
Just clarifying.
Yep. Okay, so exchanging fire. Wow, RNGesus is not on my side today.
Don't worry, I hit the hill.
Thank goodness.
Nice, oh my god. Trying to pull down there, you feel?
I am cooled down now.
Very well. Back to initiative.
Some high rolls.
Okay, Jewel will jump back to that woods.
One, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Boy, guys,
1, 2. One, 2, 3. Let's do
Oh, hi.
very chill, nice.
Well, certainly no one could accuse you of cowardice.
Nope.
I forget. Did you ever get that trait which makes it so you're heat and cold resistant since you've been to both extremes?
No. All right. See if I can actually land a hit this turn.
Do it.
All right, get LRMs. That's it. PPC just cannot find a hit. So, some LRMs will hit.
My left arm and left torso.
Yep, spray on your left side. In return fire, I brace for it and take 1 hit to my right leg.
Yep.
Alright. This initiative is going to be important.
Pretty bad.
Yep. Well, I didn't roll too high, so
Nope.
That's like one of my rolls.
There we go.
there you go.
You're not too overheated,
No.
but you don't have a ton of options.
I think I'm just going to jump back here.
All right. So Jewel is going to do a little run up and over that hill,
Yep.
making a run for 4 with partial happen and break your partial.
Break my partial.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right.
But I have partial from you.
Yep.
Which is important because my legs are in rough shape now. Alright. Firing all weapons. I believe in you, PPC. You can do this. Alright, it finally hits!
Congrats.
Alright, and then followed up with a cluster gun. Holy cow, lots of center torso hits.
How you get a crit? Oh yeah. Nope, no crit. But an internal on my torso.
Yep.
Am I right? I gotta make a piloting check.
Yes, you do.
I make my piloting check.
Very good. And I took no return fire.
Nope.
Now we got ourselves a mech fight.
Exactly. It was bound to happen sooner.
Just needed that PPC to land once.
Yep.
All right, back to initiative.
That's decisive.
Okay. Jewel jumps back into a heavy woods.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see this for a sec. Um, that might actually be better. That's a walk for one.
Nice.
You're in heavy woods or light woods?
Heavy.
Okay.
All right. This will be my last autocannon round. Let's make it count.
Boom.
All right. PPC will hit. LRM will hit. Cluster gun will hit.
Yep.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. So, the hits end up...
Yeah.
Ooh, looking bad for Bree.
I stay up though.
Heat level critical. Shutdown
And-
sequence initiated.
Shut. Let's see if I shut down. I do.
Shutting down.
All right. However, in return, Jewel takes... Well, looks like not a whole lot.
Nope.
1 medium laser?
Yeah.
Well, I take that.
No, I don't roll initiative this turn. I think you got it.
Yeah. So, first we resolve a fall. Because you...
I fell to the...
Yeah, to the right.
Yep.
All right. So obviously you are stationary this turn.
Yep.
She will radio you and ask if you admit defeat.
I will. I figure it'll probably be just... It'll be wasteful to destroy any more of the attack.
Af, you fought well. You have nothing to be ashamed of in this fight.
So
Well done, Star Commander Nikita.
thank you.
Now let us return to the bar and drink as comrades. Very good.
All right.
Proceed to Mechwarrior for shutdown.
Yep.
Isn't AF a short form?
Yeah, AF is like clan speech for affirmative.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just thinking like all the no contractions. It's
Yeah.
kind of for. Hey,
Yeah, clan speech is kind of inconsistent.
fair enough. I just thought it was interesting.
All right. So. Oh, okay, you got it.
Yep. What did I do to your Mac?
I will post that in the chat.
Cool.
Had some very, very thin armor on a few of my locations, but
Turned the summoner to a hellbringer.
yeah. I don't know. Turned a summoner into fire moth in a few places.
Yeah.
All right. So shortly thereafter, Jewel Feng and Nikita enter the bar, and actually here, let me. Nikita, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah. As you are walking back towards the bar, Jewel pulls out her noteputer, and she kind of goes white, and you hear her say, "Oh no."
I'll walk over to Nikita and tell her the invasion is on. A big vicious birdie told me.
All right. As Nikita and Jewel are getting to the bar, it seems news is spreading as the rumor mill sort of begins to churn. Karam, Thelma is sitting next to you and is like sort of very excitedly, do you think we will get to go to the Inner Sphere?
We can only hope.
Together?
Of course. Yeah, that brings a smile out of him.
Yeah, so there's just a sort of general buzz as news of this travels pretty far and wide.
I don't feel like security is going to work well on this one.
Well, this wasn't a secure thing. This was a like all of the. So it was addressed to like high-ranking officers and blood-named warriors of any rank. Jewel, since she has a blood name, would get it, and then Devlin, since he's a Star Colonel, would get it.
I was wondering why Jill got it.
Yeah. Well, because she has a blood name, so she has to. The way politics work in the clans, all of the blood-named warriors have a vote in the clan council.
Irrespective, like the rank doesn't matter. Then.
The rank doesn't matter; it's the blood name.
Cool.
And even if you have a blood name from a previous clan and you are a bondsman, you still are afforded the vote.
Well, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, so while basically everybody in the bar is like elated and excited and drinking, Nikita, you particularly notice that Jewel seems dismayed. And like, he's going like, oh no, this cannot be happening.
I ask her, what's the matter?
nothing's the matter. And she'll, like, storm off and get a drink.
I will come back and I'll approach her and, like, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But I did want to ask you one thing.
Shoot, Star Commander.
I saw a tattoo on your arm a while back. And didn't want to bring it up, but when I was fighting you, I felt like I was fighting an enemy I've been told to hate my entire life. But when I did the lacrosse game out over on that other world for the glass spider, it felt like the Star Commander there, my own Falcon peer, was, I don't know how to say it. He seemed to lack the honorable prestige that is afforded a Mechwarrior. And I found it very hard to respect him as a person. You, however, are an excellent Mechwarrior, a good commander, and yet, I assume with your blood name and with that tattoo that you were originally a bondsman. And I have deep respect for you despite that. And I'm wondering, I don't know if my feelings are in the wrong place about all this. And I just wanted to clarify with you. And the lack of charisma showing.
Yeah, it's just like she'll put her hand up and say, I was a bondsman. As you have discovered, I was originally a member of Clan Wolf, but was captured some 2 years ago on Gatekeeper, and as is the clan way, demonstrated my honor and duty to my new clan, and have been afforded a warrior's post again.
Must have been an exceptional warrior to earn a blood name. Glad to have you on our side.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, she will say, I hope that our meeting on the battlefield this afternoon demonstrated my mettle as a warrior to you, and I hope that I have earned your respect.
Well, it certainly did, and you certainly have.
Thank you, Star Commander.
Oof.
It was close, Matt. It was close.
That's all good. Hey, that's what counts.
PPC didn't hit until the second last turn, and then I lined two of them up on a right torso.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll take out a side torso pretty quick.
And then a near alpha strike plus 2 engine hits means a shutdown Nova.
Oh yeah. No, that makes sense.
And then Jewel showed mercy.
Yeah.
As Nikita is a little too useful as a as a veteran Star Commander now.
Yeah, seriously.
So, I suppose this this leads to the next question. Does anybody wish to challenge Nikita?
I think I'd like to, but I'm way too burnt out from the move, so I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I would, but I just the amount of extra paperwork that it causes, I'm just not capable.
Okay, I mean, not a ton of paperwork really. It'll be call up a mech on flex sheets.
No. More the no. It's just the like designing the unit and everything like that, and the battle plan and all. I not capable.
All
They
right.
don't want the responsibility and/or dealing with logistics, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm just stressed out from the move. I don't think I could deal with a one-on-one battle right now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Questions. Is he? Are we still talking to him? And did anything get said while I was away?
So basically, by now, the news has kind of gone wide.
Oh, okay.
So rumor mill is churning about exactly, what this all means.
I guess that really the whole I guess because of the nature of the clans, that kind of level of the security that we would see with, say, like battle plan, with this kind of information is a little looser.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like, well, what do you know? If I really want to know, I'll just challenge you to a fight and find out.
Yes. Well, and also, the announcement of this has political ramifications.
True, yeah. So everybody does need to know eventually.
Yeah. So I don't know if you read through the whole communique, but
yes, it is.
That it's a call specifically to all the blood name warriors to vote on the motion because you had stepped away. So essentially, how the political system of the clans work is all of the warriors with blood names have a vote in their clan council.
Yeah.
And then each clan elects 2 khans that then go to the Grand Council, which is a council of all of the clans.
Yes.
So,
the Khan and the ill Khan.
So, there's the Khan, like the senior Khan is just the Khan, and then the Sa Khan is the junior Khan. The ill Khan would be somebody that is elected by all of the clans to be their leader in war.
Ah, yes. Sorry. It was the junior.
Yeah.
Khan
So essentially, this vote that they're talking about is to give the Jade Falcon Khans a mandate to go to the Grand Council. And essentially lobby the Grand Council to get permission to invade.
Rustle some jimmies.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd probably and for Karam, when Karam salutes, I'd probably be like, stop that, and then tussle his hair.
So
He allows me to.
Karam is now is now fully grown as an elemental and is a full meter taller than you are.
Oh, I definitely jump up there.
You need to get up on a chair to tussle his hair.
Oh, I just assumed that Karam does the scolded dog hunched shoulders when it happens, and then it's just like, come on, let's go,
Totally, he allows you to do that.
I don't envy anyone else who tries.
Awesome.
Your hair ends up looking better after it's tussled, by the way.
Pimp the elemental.
All right. Well, if nobody else is willing to challenge for a trial, we'll probably call it there.
Okay. So you don't want to do more with the colonel?
Well, we can certainly do some more of that if you have any more questions for him. But essentially, he has gone from like shock and like delight to now just full on celebration, and is like, he's contacted all of his star captains, told them the news, and has told them all to relate that to all of their troops.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So it isn't like it's super secret information.
It is not
secret forever. It's like, oh, I'm being told, time to go prep my dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you read at the bottom of the communique is like, prepare yourselves and your warriors for the trials ahead. That's a like, okay, let everybody know, but instead of it just being a blast out to everybody, it's let it filter down through the chain of command.
Yes. Yeah.
But also very specifically calling out everyone with a blood name so that they can vote on the on whether their clan will support the Crusaders or the Wardens.
Gotcha. Okay. No, that makes sense.
And I guess there hasn't been a vote on whether to invade yet, but they
not yet. But this is like groundbreaking, like news that will completely change the political balance.
Yeah.
I feel like if we don't invade, they're going to invade us because they know where we are now.
More or less, that's the and it's not as much that, because it's not like the outbound light has been like, they don't have an HPG, so they're not like radioing back home. They were doing a like deep space exploration and then we're going to return, but they got intercepted. What really changes the balance of power is the Federated Sons and the Lyran Commonwealth allying and building the Federated Commonwealth, which basically becomes a superpower that will change the like balance of power in the Inner Sphere, making it so that if the clans don't invade soon, the FedCom may have united the Inner Sphere by the time you get there.
Yeah.
And then instead of fighting a number of warring factions, you're fighting one united Inner Sphere. And also, and also that would be a complete perversion of the Star League.
Yeah.
Well, it's our goal to reform the Star League.
Exactly.
So if CENTCOM creates the Star League without us, why do we exist?
Well, they'll create a mockery of the Star League.
Okay. I get it from the player perspective.
Right? It's a, think of this as an almost religious, you have an almost religious, dedication to recreating the Star League. So, imagine, don't want to stray too far into ongoing religious, sticky things, but think of how much of a mess, who is in control of Jerusalem is.
Yeah, or China, but
yeah.
Look at the guy who married, who proposed to a 12-year-old girl to solidify that.
Yeah. Back to fun. But yeah. So anyway, I get the thing. Like our entire reason for existing,
Yeah.
either becomes threatened or irrelevant, which we're never going to accept irrelevance. So
Yeah.
it's time to invade now.
Well, exactly. It's your entire existence is to, at least from the Crusaders' point of view, is to reform the Star League under the banner of the clans, like because they are the rightful descendants of Alexander Kerensky and the true Star League.
Yeah.
So
we would see-
anybody calling themselves the Star League or, having dominion over the whole Federated Suns is completely anathema.
Yeah.
Well, and as big a political bloc as the Federated Suns would be, is rather worrisome.
Well, and not just political bloc, military bloc.
Yeah,
Right?
sorry,
Because
that's what I mean. Yeah.
you have you would have the strategic and logistic advantage of the Federated Suns with the manufacturing and technological expertise of the Lyran Commonwealth together.
Yeah, exactly.
That the thought of that is terrifying to you.
Well, yeah. Also to the Compellans.
And the Draconis Combine, and the
yeah.
Free Worlds League, and all of the periphery, and to Comstar.
Yes, true. Yeah.
Didn't the Draconis Combine and the Capellans form an alliance shortly after?
Yes, there was a. So this hasn't happened in.
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually it would have happened in the Fourth Succession War. So yeah, you might actually know something about it. But yes, there was an alliance between the other states against the FedCom, but it wasn't the same sort of there was a marriage that actually solidified the two feudal houses together. It was more like we have an alliance of convenience, and as soon as it's not convenient, we're back to stabbing each other in the back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Standard interstate.
Pretty much.
And then the Free Worlds League is like, huh?
Yeah, so this will be a time of celebration and nervous optimism, particularly for the Crusader faction.
I think Xerxes would probably take this as a he would start not just making sure his mech was in top shape and ready to roll at a moment's notice, but also he would start, I think, probably training very heavily, in his in every off hour.
Yeah.
And late into the night kind of thing.
There's talking about Karam is going to not have a good time traveling all the way to the inner sphere.
Nope.
Oh god, so much vomit.
So much fun.
Secure a shipment of extra barf bags.
Yeah.
Can you get sedated? Not affect you like that, or is it just?
Yeah, but it's
They probably tell Karam to suck it up.
She is an elemental, or he? Sorry.
yeah.
Now he'll just disappear and be sick quietly.
All we hear is from the inside of Karam's armor is, and then as he walks down the hall.
That was disturbing.
We're wondering who's been in the washroom for 6 hours.
Yeah. Just mopping out his boots.
Yeah. Well, it's essentially it's like really, really, really severe motion sickness. So it
Makes
is
sense.
just like severe nausea and disorientation and like
Ugh.
it's bad.
And,
Don't
and it's,
and then there's those that have double jumps because like
Oh, yeah.
you can charge up certain ships to jump 2 in a row.
Oh my
That will actually render someone with TDS unconscious.
Oh, geez.
also, a stomach twice the size of a normal person.
That's a lot of vomit.
That's a lot of vomit.
Thank you for that very
Yeah, you
Clear-
will
clear
get
portrait of what I'm going to be puking up, guys.
you will get
There's going to be a room on the ship that is just a giant pile of grapple pills,
yeah.
and a guy shoveling it into Grub's nose.
Yeah, there's you'll get a ration per jump of Gravol, saltine crackers, and ginger ale.
just a funnel in the front of the armor, just like the two techs just shaking a bag full of what's it called, motion sickness pills into it.
Yeah,
and then the sound of oh, I didn't eat corn. Where did that come from?
Oh my god. Oh.
Being on a cruise ship when it leaves for the first time and like everyone lined up on the rail, chucking over the rail.
Oh,
Just looking really green, holding on.
I took a job as a musician on a cruise ship a long time ago, and and yeah, that was so. Once it left the harbor and it got into choppier seas, everybody was like over the edge, just like
oh yeah.
vomiting.
I mean, every time I did tall ships, it would be I'd get seasick, like severely seasick once a trip, and then I'd puke over the side, and I'd be fine for the rest of the trip.
oh yeah.
And it got so routine that it would be like, we'd be up on deck and like, having dinners. We'd have like a bowl of pasta, and we're like eating. It's like, and just chatting, and we're like, here, can you hold this for a second? I'll be right back. And I'd go throw up and come back, and then like, hey, thanks, and then I'd keep eating. Anyway, does anybody else have anything they want to do, like, in this instant? Aside from just probably get wasted.
Anybody else? And then and then I've got an idea. Anybody?
I think I'm good.
All right, what's the question?
So I wanted to, I wanted to kind of make a connection with the commander
Okay.
as best I can. Like I was assuming this was a little more like on the down low until it becomes official type of thing. So I was thinking something like that, like see if we can make more of a connection with the commander, get better known under his
Okay.
to him. We're not just unit Epsilon. We're like, oh, we're that unit
That keeps
That I
kicking
know.
ass, and yeah.
I don't
You
know
know.
about you, but according to my, my records, I'm well known to any commander of our unit to, in fact, I start trouble. So
that is true. Yeah, don't you have bad reputation?
depends on your point of view.
Well, and but Matt, you
Yes.
have good reputation.
I do.
So
Yeah, so I was thinking get some, like if I could get to be a little more known by him, kind of thing, and maybe that would open up other opportunities.
You're doing a good job of that right now, of just sort of like sitting down and drinking with him and like sharing in the excitement of this big news. And
okay, so yeah, I'd definitely be like, and I'd have Connor like just keep him coming.
Yep.
God dang. Keep coming, and don't use the cheap stuff, and don't send the cheap stuff. Any word back from Connor and that whole thing, or is he going to talk about it with his boss?
Yeah, that'll be a okay, next time I get a chance to talk to my supervisor, I'll float that by him, but that's not a like right now kind of a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's party happening in the bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
And like there are now like it's getting more and more crowded as more people are coming in to celebrate.
Nice. Yeah. I'll definitely keep the drinks coming and like just toast him, that kind of thing. Hey, to glory.
Two Mandalorians walk into the room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't that always result in a fight when two Mandalorians walk in the room?
Not
As
always,
so far.
but
Just seems to.
almost always.
I guess when your religion is weapons.
Yep.
Okay, the fact that you have more than one Mandalorian in any given area, there's a high chance a brawl is gonna break out, one way or the other.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's not a religion. It's a creed. There's a difference.
It's both.
So yeah, Matt, give me a protocol check.
Sure. Oops, wrong. There we are. Okay, where's Xerxes? Oh, there you go.
And then you're also going to get a bonus to this for the attractive trait.
Yeah.
Well, like so you're getting a bonus for attractive and a bonus for good rep. So
Nice. Sorry, and this is
Protocol.
Sorry. Protocol. Jade Falcon?
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's a good roll. Yeah. So you see him like he's like, even though he's starting to get a little tipsy, but he's into he's really appreciating the like, yes, you like, and he like pulls up his notepaper and starts looking at your codex of like, you have been doing very, very well, both since you've joined the regulars, and even your time on Marshall, you have not lost a trial yet. It was very impressive.
Thank you, sir.
For such young mech warriors. I see big things for you and your entire star.
I hope you can rely on us and call on us if you need anything.
I like to correct that it isn't Xerxes' star, it's Nikita's.
Well, the star that Xerxes belongs to.
And I would actually credit Nikita. Like I would, like, Xerxes would credit Nikita with be like exemplary. Our success has come from exemplary leadership and understanding of our strengths by our commanding officer.
And the occasional crazed lunacy from certain members at random times.
Well, details.
And then I'd high five. Then I'd high five Radix. Speaking as the.
Indeed, I thought for a moment I may have been pinning Jewel Feng's Star Captain's togs onto Nikita's collar, if not for that lucky shot there at the end.
I would have bet on Nikita.
It was a tense, well fought battle, but kept rightfully to a minimum of waste.
Yes. Rightfully. As it should be. But Nick, I will not cry too hard about not losing Nikita as my immediate superior. His exemplary leadership has been instrumental in many of our successes.
Very good. How about you? Do you have any aspirations for command? Or are you happy as a Mechwarrior?
As much as I do love to serve, I too have eyes for command down the road. I think. What's that?
Command not just being a better mech warrior.
I'm trying to figure how to say this. And not like come off like a complete asshole, because Xerxes does believe he is like all
superior.
All that is Jade Falcon is what Xerxes tries to attain in himself. I'm just trying to say that in a way that's not like, well, I am the best, so of course,
Well, so
That would be Jade Falcon.
yeah, you also
That is true.
You do have the you do also have the trait Quirk Falcon Hubris.
That is true. And I've got it really good too. So yes, well, as I am an exemplary example of the finest in Jade Falcon warriors, or at least I try to be. I think obtaining a rank would be a loss if for everyone if I didn't.
I am sure that rank will find you one way or another.
Excellent.
I expect there will be many trials leading up to this invasion. Prepare yourselves for what will come to you.
Star Colonel, was it?
Star
Star
yeah.
Colonel.
Star Colonel. And may glory find you as well. There will be much to be had come the invasion.
Indeed.
Hopefully we shall share a drink on Terra.
Ah. I look forward to it.
And I'll cheer. I'll hold out for a toast for around the table.
Sailor.
I don't want to be part of that toast. I want to die in the battlefield upon the corpses of my enemies. Where if victory comes for us, where else will I die?
I will toast to battle on Terra. And Kerensky on the correct throne.
Indeed.
Wait.
The flag of the Jade Falcon will fly across the inner sphere. We will see to it.
Yes, we will. Cheers. Now, and not like talking to him, but more talking to the rest of us. I'd be like, now drink those fusioneers like it is the blood of our enemies.
Why? Why would I waste it like that? I don't drink, and B, the blood of my enemies I would spear across my face to cause intimidation.
Oh God.
You're
Pity them.
There's something a little off about your starmate, is there not?
Yes, Star Colonel. It's all documented upon my codex. You have a keen eye, sir.
Just make sure he is pointed at the enemy.
Well, I'm still with Jewel Fang. I just casually ask her, hey, do you know when we're getting resupplied with more Omnimex?
That's like a question I would ask.
Well, with this news, I expect that the merchant cast will spring into high gear. All casts. The merchant cast will provide us with new mechs. The scientist cast and technician cast will build us new designs. We will have the finest weaponry that humanity has ever seen.
I'll say that. After seeing the huntsman designs from that one challenge, I'm sure
Indeed.
some of our star mates would be happy to try that out.
I looked at the specifications myself. It is likely to be a powerful machine. I've heard that that our scientists, however, are working on designs of our own.
Oh. Do you know what I would be expected to see from this design?
I believe there are a pair of Omnimechs that are designed to work with one another as high-speed harassers and scouts.
Oh, excellent.
I do not know any of the details, but I've heard some rumors around the wardroom.
A chill runs through Xerxes' pants. Someone is designing a better murder machine that is faster. Did I hear melee? Excellent.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions before we shut this down?
No, I don't want to risk going too heavy on the crazy.
How long till we jump to the inner sphere? Is that?
That is still to be seen. Keep your eyes on the lore dump channel, because that'll have some details.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice. Can't wait.
Yeah. So.
Can I? Out of game. What mechs are supposed to work together?
It'd be the Black Lantern and the Fire Falcon.
Oh, wait, Fire Falcon. I'm trying to remember what that one was.
Black Lantern came after the invasion.
It does, but it's it's a thing that is like in the works now, but isn't anywhere close to like manufacture.
Oh, so it's something like
So it's on the drawing board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's something that we would probably have access to during the invasion as Jade Falcon, but when it comes to, say, other people having access to it, like other clanners, for instance, it would probably not even be a thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, again, right now it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But it's a, there are rumors about, what it might be.
I mean, I do know off the top of my head, it's what, a 55-tonner or 50-tonner?
The Black Lantern, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is info you don't know, so.
Yeah.
I'm just spouting off what I know from the top of my head.
Right. Cool.
Not Nikita doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I find it very, very cool the way that like the way you've been dropping stuff into the lore. It's been good.
Cool. Thank you.
It's been fun.
All right. So I'm gonna call it a night there because I am very tired. Because
Have a good night.
Happy New
Have
Year,
a good one,
everybody.
man.
Happy New Year.
Here.
Thanks again.
All right. Let's have a better 2021, and hopefully we can maybe actually meet in person someday.
Oh
I would love
no,
it.
I got mixed feelings about 2021. We won't have Mandalorian this season. 2021. We'll have Book of Boba Fett, some other
Yeah.
Star Wars, but no Mandalorian.
December though, I want to cry.
No, remember Mandalorian's been delayed because now that they actually officially announced the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's December something. The book
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Boba Fett.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like a year.
It's the end of December.
Yep. But we're also getting Ahsoka, and I think there's like 3 other Star Wars series. That
Yeah,
we're
the Rangers of the Republic, and
Yep.
they're doing a Bad Batch series.
Yep.
Cassian
Yeah.
this year, right?
Yeah.
Bad Batch.
Oh, which
and,
one?
Bad Batch and who is it?
There's a-
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, there's the Obi-Wan series. There's the Cassian Andor series.
But in 2021, it's Bad Batch, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan. Those are the 3 this year.
Okay.
Cool.
But Wanda, I think, is the first thing that's coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out in a couple
The
weeks.
mod stuff, yes.
Mm. Yeah.
I love the Loki trailer.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Oh, you haven't seen all the trailers, Matt?
No. I
Oh,
haven't
you gotta
seen
check
the,
them out.
I saw I saw a couple of them, but I didn't realize that there was a Loki one as well. I don't think I saw that one.
I'm sad, dude. In fact, I was excited for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but when you compare the trailers, it's the most boring of all of them because it's so generic.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
reserve judgment until we actually see it.
No. I'm still probably
Oh,
gonna
no.
love it. It's just that it doesn't have the hype behind it as much.
I like the banter between them, though.
Mm. Oh no! Like that scene in